It's been another big week in the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've got all the weekly news covered in this video, so let's jump straight into it. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator update video. This is where we bring you each and every week all the important news, updates, development, and releases when it comes to the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator in one weekly video. Before we jump into it, if you could help us out, 75% of all people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you could hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, that way we can tell you when our next cool video goes live. Before we jump into this week's announcements, here's a quick word from our partners. Apex Gaming PCs and the Oz Flight Simmer channel have partnered up to create a range of gaming flight simmer PCs tailored to flight simulation pilots in mind. The private pilot and the commercial pilot range has been designed to provide a great frame rates if you are on a budget or if you're an experienced simmer and want to take your simming to the next level. You can even customize to suit your virtual pilot needs. Links in the description below if you want to check out the new range of Oz Flight Simmer PCs, the private pilot and the commercial pilot. Kicking off this week's previews and announcements, and the first one goes to the team at Any Simulations. Announced earlier this week over in the forums, they are bringing their Airbus 310 to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Any Simulations acclaimed Airbus 310 over in X-Plane is a rich, featured and detailed aircraft, and they are very excited to bring this across into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully we'll see this available within the next few months. Any Sims did show some screenshots provided of the exterior and also some progressive shots of the hydraulics in the interior of the aircraft. Of course, we are going to keep you posted on the development from Any Simulations Airbus 310 for the future. The next preview for the week goes to the team at Aerosoft as they are showcasing some more shots of their up-and-coming project, the Twin Otter. Still no date or price, but the project is currently in its beta testing phase, so hopefully we won't have to wait too much longer. The Twin Otter is a completely new build for Microsoft Flight Simulator, taking up all the new tech that the sim is available. That's why it's taking some time. It's not just a port over from Prepare. Orbex this week teasing some screenshots of what it appears to be Auckland's landmark for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Instead of their normal post-teasing upcoming projects, this time Orbex decided to keep us guessing with some interesting buildings and some clues to leading us to think it is going to be Auckland. Knowing Orbex, if they're teasing screenshots now, we should see a release very, very soon. Moving on to our last preview this week, and this goes to the team at Just Flight. Have they been releasing tutorial videos of their up-and-coming Hawk T1A trainer. The Hawk has been in development for a while now, but the team mentions they are on the last sort of finishing bugs and we should see it released soon. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to go and check out the Hawk T1A tutorial videos from Just Flight. Moving on to this week's releases, and the first one goes to the team at Fuel There this week, releasing LaGuardia International Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Fuel There is known for its other games such as Tower 3D and Tower 3D Pro, and they're now moving to airport development within Microsoft Flight Simulator. LaGuardia Airport is north of John F. Kennedy Airport, and it serves many airlines including Delta, Southwest, United, and American Airlines. The feature list provided is small, but the team did mention the package includes high detailed models, custom ground lines and buildings, highly detailed textures, PBR, and reflective textures as well. You can pick up your copy of Fuel There LaGuardia directly from their website. I'll leave a link in the description below. MK Studios this week also releasing a airport, which is Porto Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Porto Airport is located north of Portugal and is a hub for many airlines such as Ryanair, TAP, and others. Features include 4K textures with PBR, satellite imaging of the airport area, terrain mesh, a runway profile, latest airport changes included in the package, and from the look of the screenshots, it looks pretty detailed. You can pick up your copy of Porto from MK Studios directly from the Orbex store. Again, links below. Flight Sim Labs Control Center has been released. The Control Center is basically an application that is designed to allow for a one-stop update facility within different simulators. It should be available for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and using the app you'll be able to easily uninstall any product, update them also, and deactivate license keys if you need to if you've changed hardware. You can pick up Flight Sim Labs Control Center directly from their forums. I'll leave a link in the description below, but you will need to sign in. Moving on to this week's development news, and to be honest, there's not really much we didn't already know about. The pre-release testing for Sim Update 6 has begun. Sim Update 6 will pretty much be our bug fix update, which I'm sure is much needed due to the consistent flow of content and features that we've seen over the past 18 months from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Good news, if you want to check them out, the patch notes have been released already, so you can see what is to be expected in the Sim Update. But here's some of the key areas for the Sim Update. Of course, we'll go through them in much more detail upon the release of the patch on the 19th of October. Sim Update 6 will have a bunch of crash to desktop fixes and stability improvements, including installation. There will be a navigation update, including new IRAC cycle 2110. Weather VR activities have been planned to have a bug fix and improvements. Overall, a bunch of improvements in bug fixes to many aircrafts as well, including the 787, 747, the D40, the A320, the 152, Citation, Savage Cub, X Cub. Actually, pretty much every aircraft has been touched upon and has been improved for stability and flight controls. Avionics, VFR, map, world, and UI have some controls, also have had adjustments and fixes, so it's not really going to be a ponies and rainbows type update, just fixing and improving the sim. We'll see more content soon with Sim Update 7 that is scheduled for mid-November when it comes to the Reno Air Racing DLC, so that's very exciting. Third-party products released around the globe in different stores. We have seen 15 airports, 2 aircraft, 2 sceneries, and 1 mission pack. There's been 30 new products hit the Microsoft Marketplace store this week, with 2 new for PC, which was the Captain Sim 777-300ER and the Aura Game London Gatwick. The rest of them are just Xbox releases that have already been released on PC. If you've gotten this far in the video, thank you very much. You guys are a bunch of legends, and as part of our pre-flight checks, please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Oz Flight Simmer content. 75% of all viewers aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you could hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, that way we can tell you when our next video is going live. We also stream every Wednesday and Sunday around about 8 PM GMT at +10. Feel free to drop by if you want to join in with us in the multiplayer shenanigans. Xbox users and PC users are all welcome. I'm going to leave you with another video here. Feel free to check that one out, and I'll see you over there.